When it came time to create a new form of government for the country, there were two schools of thought: Federalist and Anti-Federalist. Federalists generally want to see a strong national government while limiting the power of the individual states. They also felt that a Bill of Rights was not a necessary thing for the document. Federalists did not like the Articles of Confederation and they wanted to see them scrapped altogether. They felt that they were ineffective in governing the great country that they had already created. These options generally would support having a large nation and not having a collection of small nations loosely working together. Additionally, Federalists wanted equal representation in Congress, so each state got two senators and it was not based on population. Large farmers, merchants, and artisans supported this position because their livelihood was dependent upon trade, which the Articles did very little to help. On the other side, you had the Anti-Federalists. They opposed a new constitution. Instead, they wanted to amend the Articles of Confederation. Anti-Federalists believed in a small central government and leaving the bulk of the decision-making to the states. The reason for this: those sitting in Washington didn't know what was going on in South Carolina or in New Hampshire. So why should somebody in Washington decide what's going to happen in those areas? They also felt that the more population a state had, the more representation they deserved in Congress. Why should a smaller state have the same kind of representation that a large state has when it's not going to affect as many people? Lastly, the Anti-Federalists also wanted a Bill of Rights added to the document. As you can imagine, there were some heated debates between Federalists and Anti-Federalists over whether they should stick with the Articles of Confederation and modify them, or scrap them and start from scratch, creating our what we now know as the Constitution.